The morning of a blood draw. What do I want? All the food. How long have I been without eating? 10 hours. Why do the lab vampires always want me to starve before they poke me? Honestly, probably one of the hardest things I have to deal with as a chronically ill person is blood draw mornings. It's crazy that I feel so hungry. Like, I'm perseverating over wanting some cookies. And so I packed myself some. How I deal with these feelings, because I couldn't even drink my coffee this morning because I ain't drinking it black. It's not how Nikki does coffee. As I pack snacks for myself to pretty much fill my tum-tum full of yum-yums after I get all the blood taken from my body this morning. I also have recruited a good friend to drive me to said vampire blood lab, so that in lieu of feeling dizzy, which I always do after I get my blood drawn, especially today, I'm getting so many labs drawn that my doctor actually recommended that I bring a friend. How am I feeling this morning? Nervous. I don't like having my blood drawn. It's not that I'm afraid of needles, I just literally don't like the process. And my arm always hurts afterwards, and I get a big nasty bruise, and I know it's coming, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. So how do I cope with my nervousness? Wanted to address that a little bit today. I take steps to take care of my mental health around it. I do breathing exercises. I pack myself delicious treats, snacks for after my blood draw. I can already feel myself getting a headache because of not having food in my belly, as I eat right when I get up in the morning, every morning, and I eat every hour and a half. I'm huge on food. Because it keeps me going, keeps me feeling good. So I pack some cookies, some apples, which are my favorite fruit. You guys know I'm vegan, so I'm big on the fruit bin. I have some passion fruit I cut up, and I prepare snacks for myself as a reward. Yes, it is my gold star on the chart of things to do. Children receive gold stars for things like going on the potty or getting an A in school. I treat myself after I get through a blood draw, because you know what? It's not a normal everyday thing. And if you get blood draws regularly, you're my superhero. You're my hero. They're not fun. And you know, as much as you want to normalize it to yourself, it's not normal. It's not something everybody does all the time, especially for us chronically ill people. So I see you. I see you out there for your third blood draw this week, or this month. I see you. It stinks, but you're awesome. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. I just want to let you know that I feel like people who deal with a lot of blood draws and the chronically ill, you have a superpower. It's not a normal thing, and as much as we want to normalize it to ourselves and say, go on with our daily lives and pretend that it didn't disrupt our day in some way, it did. Give yourself that space today. If you are going to a medical appointment for your chronic illness, or going to yet another blood draw, or maybe a vitamin D infusion or an iron infusion or a blood transfusion, don't normalize it to yourself. Let yourself have a little space to say, you know what? I'm a superhero, and my power is dealing with medical stuff that normal people don't have to deal with. And that's okay, because it's cool to feel special. And all the crap that you have to deal with being chronically ill, you should be able to feel special. So, to me, you're my hero. I hope to each other we're heroes. And yeah, I will check back with you guys post blood draw. Bye. Where do you get to go?
To Miss Jennifer.
Oh, does Miss Jennifer take good care of you?
Yeah.
Is it nice to have a break there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good mommy friend, isn't she?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do there?
To the list of my pizza.
Oh, that sounds. Mommy's so happy for you. I love you.
I do.
Here, I'll shut the door. Grab your jacket.
Well,
job. Okay, big knock. My last little bit to you guys today is talking about how you deserve a good support system. Best Friends and Blood Draws, the title of this episode, literally is what I'm talking about. Talking about having chronic illness, the part that's really hard for me, that's part of my chronic illness, and having a best friend or best friends to lean on. Your support system is crucial to you being healthy, no matter who you are. Whether you are chronically ill or you are just a regular human who, you know, gets the flu every once in a while or has a really busy schedule and needs time off. Having someone's to turn to is crucial. It is also something you're worthy of. As a chronically ill person, I often feel very bad asking for help because I feel like I always need help. But I'm super mindful of helping others as well. My help doesn't always look the same, and I think that's something important to address. Just because you can't get up if you're chronically ill and help someone clean their home or chase after their children or work in their yard and help them with their garden doesn't mean that your form of helping is not valid, that it's not good. Maybe your form of helping is digitally formatting videos for a friend, or helping them construct a business email, or helping them to learn how to crochet, or how to cook a pot roast. All these items require some form of love, and I think it's important for all of us, and not just the chronically ill community, to remember that your help is valid, and it comes in different forms and different methods, but it's still valid, and you are worthy of feeling loved and feeling valid. And either way, you're worthy of a support system no matter who you are, but especially if you're chronically ill, it's important that you put those rest times in your life so that you can give to others, because giving to others is, I don't know, it's a highlight of my day, and I never want to have to stop that just because, you know, my anemia is really bad, or I hurt from my fibromyalgia, you know, or whatever thing I have going on that day. So the moral of the story today, take care of yourself, tend to the life garden that you have so that you can pick flowers from it and hand them out all over the place. If you are hurting today, if you are chronically ill, I see you, and there's healing somewhere. Sending you guys love. Talk to you later.